Hey Aline, can you just introduce yourself for a minute?
Hey, I'm Eline. I'm from the Netherlands. Back home I study biology and medical laboratory at Saxion in Enschede.
So Aline, can you explain me what the EPS project is about?
Our EPS project group consists of 5 group members from all different countries, except for the Netherlands. We have 2 from the Netherlands. And we all have different backgrounds, different studies back home. And now we're working together half semester long, or 1 semester long on the project.
So okay, about this project, what was the motivation for it? Why did this came up?
When there are new students here in Vasa, or for example guests who has to visit the universities here, it's really hard to find your classroom because every building has its own numbering of the rooms, and there are 6 different universities here in Vasa, so it's quite difficult to know where you have to go.
So what is the project about? How do you tackle this problem?
We created an application that you can use on your mobile phone, and that it shows the floor plans of the universities and where the rooms are located.
So you develop a website to find the rooms?
Yeah.
Okay. And so how did you, in a quick review, how did you develop this project?
We've made a website which actually works how to find your classroom. We made an admin panel so we can get the website up to date, and we gathered all the floor plans of every building together with the correct room numbers everywhere. But my other group members are going to talk about that more.
Hi Antonio.
Hey Marcus. Can you just introduce yourself before?
Yes, sure. My name is Marcus. I'm from Germany. I'm 24 years old. I'm in my master's degree now. I studied mechanical engineering bachelor's degree, and now I'm studying industrial engineering, my master's degree. And yeah, now I'm in the EPS project.
Okay. Elin, just give us a quick insight on what's the EPS project and what we are developing. Can you describe what have we developed regarding the website?
Yes, first of all, we had to create a first user interface design, and for this we gathered some information and draw some first drafts of the user interface, and then we did some user testing with all the first ideas so that we could figure out what the users really want to have and what they like. And then after that we did some color research, and we combined our first drafts with a digital version and the new colors, and so we could create our first website.
Okay. I heard you also developed the logo.
Yes, that's true. It was mostly about all of the ideas we had, so we gathered all the information again, and then I drew some first drafts, and after that we decided on one special icon, and yeah, so we could finish it.
Okay. Can you just describe some of the project problems faced during this project?
I guess the biggest, or not really a big problem, but it was hard for us because we had to interact with a different team, so an IT team with Finnish students from a different university, and it was hard to always communicate in an easy way, and in the beginning we had a lot of meetings together, and then we should start on working on the real development of the web page, which was more or less on the side of the IT students, but they didn't have a lot of time for it, so we had to force them. But then we realized they don't even get a grade for it, so it was hard for them to make a lot of time free for it. So that was mostly the hardest part for our project, because we also made a crisis mode to improve the collaboration, but it was hard. But in the end we could figure something out, and now I guess we have a good product which we can show to all the others.
So Marcus, I guess I forgot to introduce myself. Can you hold the camera while
Yes,
I'll do it?
Antonio.
So I'm Antonio, I'm from Portugal. I study IT back in Portugal. I'm filling my bachelor's, and I guess that's it about me. Okay, then I will explain what's behind the website, because even though we can find our rooms within the website, we need to add this information. and also work on a bit on the floor plans, but I guess someone will explain it afterwards. So for this admin panel, we also had to do the layout designs in order to, for the IT students collaborating with us, to know how to should they do it, and we spent quite some time figuring out how to lay out all the options and how to create a responsive website. And I think that's about it on my technical part. Regarding the project itself, I was filming this video because this part of the semester I was nominated the project manager for this group, and it was quite challenged. In the beginning I was not really aware of how to manage such a project with people just giving their whole time and really a longer time frame that I was used to. But after time passed and my teammates also helped me, it was quite revealing a really good experience. I'm feeling quite confident that the project has came to a good ending and that we were able to form a really strong team deep in the end throughout the whole project, and mostly in the end I think we feel like we became good friends. So I got really happy about the management part. Yep, I finished introducing myself. So, Dylan,
Come on.
can you just first introduce yourself and where you come from?
Hey, my name is Dylan. I'm studying mechanical engineering. I'm studying mechanical engineering at the National Engineering School of Tarbes in France.
Anything else you want to add about?
I'm the king of the Falklands.
So, yeah, I guess that's the next topic. Explain us through what we've done in the floor plans and why can you be called the king of floor plans?
Yeah, so my main work was to gather the floor plans and redraw them on the computer. So we sent email to at the floor plans, but it doesn't work that much. So we went there asking people, and yeah, finally we got them. So after we redraw the floor plans on the computer by using Sweet 3D, and it's a long step. And after that, we were going through every building to check if everything was correct. We draw them again.
So a big part of the project.
Yeah.
We recognize.
A long part.
Okay then. So, Dylan, what have you learned from this project? Not only yourself, but as a group.
As a group, I think we learned working in a team, improve our English, and also about the management between the team, like how to control it. And maybe the last point is to work with international students. Yeah.
Thank you.
You already recorded?
Stop. Yeah. So, Vasa, the previous project management and the man that knows the stuff.
Yeah.
So, can you introduce yourself?
Yeah, I'm Bas, I'm from the Netherlands. I'm 22 years old. Oh, fuck's sake. I studied mechanical engineering back home, and here obviously I was part of the EPS. And I think that's pretty much it.
Okay. And so, since you're the last one, I might ask you to tell me first, what have we got after the whole project?
Well, actually we, as probably Elena or someone else told, we're supposed to deliver the entire website and admin panel without bugs or anything, and it should be working perfectly, but that's not really the case. That's not what happened. Because the IT students didn't manage to finish it all in time. And thus we only have a prototype now, but it misses functionalities. Not all the buildings are there. The floor plans are finished, but we're still missing quite some functionalities. I think it's best to look at all up in the reports eventually, because it's too much to list right now. But it's not completely finished, and it's disappointing. But the thing is, it's not really anyone's fault. We shouldn't look for a scapegoat right now.
So may I ask what was the final product?
The final product was the prototype of the website. It's basically working, and an admin panel, but it lacks a lot of functionalities. You can only add and remove rooms via the admin panel, but it should do some more. And we also created a handover package, which can be used by the next group in order to take over the project, and the handover package basically contains all the files that you need to take over this project and to actually finish it and make it a success. And to finish it in the way we wanted to finish it.
Okay, so after having said this, Vas, which advices would you give to new students, mostly to EPS ones?
I would suggest to meet often, and because, for example, we met every day at like 9 or 10 in the morning. We worked until 4 or 5 or 6. And that really created good workflow, because you can always discuss problems or whatever with each other, and you always know what's going on. You can always check on others if they're actually doing their job. So in I think that really helps out, because it's a lot of work. And other than that, you should always also take one morning off, so you can party the day before. That's what we did, and it worked out.